Good morning, everyone. Let's get her going. Good morning, Uncle Hoku. And we got Steph, Dice Mama. Three, 6, 3, 2. Six, 3, 9. Roll off on the left die. Single pitch. Three, 6, 3, 2. Five, 2, 7. One, 5, 6. Three, 6, 3, 2. Good morning, Nemo, Mad Hatter, Dusted One. Good morning, good morning. Steph says it's almost spring. I think it's a false spring there, Steph. We're going to get hit again. It is warm in Wisconsin, though, compared to what it was last week. Dice slipped out of my fingers. 3, 2, 5. Two, 6, 8. I'm not going to reset my Crapsee table today, Dusted. It should be working. That's just being optimistic. Five, 2. Getting that left one to stick. The right one's rolling out. Six, 5. Double pitch. Okay, have a good day, everybody. 6, 3, 2. Remember, guys, if you are a member of Crapsee, you can have the full bankroll. If you're not a member, you get $300. And I think once you're done, you can't get any rebuys at all. So that I apologize for. But the purpose of the show is to see if we can build a bankroll from 5K to 100,000. And we've had some challenges so far. But I have no doubt in the world we can do it. Six, 2. Primary front side, both dice. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Kay Fisher. Day 15, and now we're near 100 grand. If I can get to 100 grand in day 15, I would retire. Oh my God. That would be quite the job. That hook that time, 134, Big Joe. 3632. I've won. KitchenAid mixer. 3632. Mary would live like a queen. You are 100% right there, Mad Hatter. Oh, I would probably live like a king. So happy mama's a happy home. It's out. One, 5, 6. Good morning, Carlo. Ooh, that was a drift. 5, 6. Get one more throw in here before we start the show. Five, 3, 8. Let's get her started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 520 of the Level Up program and day number 15 of the $100,000 challenge. Hey, if you're new to the program, it's about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue-collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we got Uncle Hoku checking in number 1. We got Dice Mama Steph. We got Mad Hatter, Overthinking Craps, Nemo, Randy Hill, Dusted One, who is a click in and out. We've got Kay Fisher, Papa Chops Glenn, Carlo, Sean R, George from CY. Welcome, George. We got Dice Dr. Dan, who got up early. Must be on a bathroom break here. But anyhow, hey, let's get her started here, guys and gals. And we have a start bankroll today of $59.98. So that puts us up almost $1,000 since we started the challenge here. And it's been a little bit of a slow progress here, but we are working our way towards that 100K. Our win goal today is going to be $600. Should bring us up to $65.98 or more for the day with a stop loss of $900. We're coming with 9 wins and 5 losses. And those 5 losses did take us back a little bit, but the 9 wins are slowly starting to progress that bankroll. Glenn goes, Jacob's strategy says he needs 900 DP today. Good luck on that, buddy. I would play a DC on me instead of a DP, but that is your choice. We've got 20 people watching here. We've got 23 people on Crapsee. So click on that live tab and get ready to go, because we're going to call this all bet sets in just a few seconds here. We're going to go with level 5 again. Hopefully today will be the last day in level 5. If we can get up to goal, we should go to level 6 tomorrow. But let's call this all bet set and dice out. We're going to go 3, 6, 3, 2 for our dice set. Again, we're going to do the 2-finger grip, and we're going to go straight down the table today. We're not going to do any corners if we can help it. Dice out. Dice did cross on us. We have a 2, 4, 6, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So let's mark that point of 6. And I forgot to do the weather report for the day here, but let's get this entered in first. 3, 6, 3, 2. And we have a 2, 4, 6. We're going to mark that point of 6. And I will show you the weather here really quick here. And then I have a little bit of a side note because of that. Hey, we've got a heat wave in Wisconsin going on right now. It's 42 degrees. And with the wind chill, it's 35. Last week it was in the negative 20s. So we've gone up almost 55, 60 degrees since last week. And with that, with all that snow that we got, I'm actually have a leak in the basement. It's dripping as I'm playing here. So all I can hear is drip, 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 drip. So I'm going to probably be vacuuming water up tomorrow morning to make sure that the craps table is not under water. But anyhow, let's go. Let's get our bets out here. We're going to go 320 across. It's going to be 50 on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 60 on that 6 and 8. And let's get over here and get out of there. There we go. There we go. Now we're all set. Let's call that all bet set and dice out. We're going to do a 2-hit and down strategy again. 3, 6, 3, 2. Dice out. And we got an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. 1, 2, 3 craps. They did split apart when they landed. And that is our double pitch that we are trying to avoid there. 3, 6, 3, 2. Chinese water torture. Yeah, you are right there, K Fisher. Oh my god. So let's go. No, that's no help for our bets. So let's go all bet set here. And I saw 26 people playing along here. The left one rolled out a little bit. We got a 3, 2, 5. That is the Justice Gen 5. So that'll be hit number 1 for us. And that is $70 brought back to the rack. So we're going to take Joel's suggestion again. 66 inside pressure. Bring it to 65 on the 5 and 9. We got 78 on that 6 and 8. Again, 3, 6, 3, 2. That was a single pitch of the dice there. And we'll call that all set. All bet set. Dice out. And we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So that'll be hit number 2 that we're looking for. The right die did go around to the left side. So it is a 5-1, not a 1-5. So that'll be hit number 2, and that'll allow us to bring our bets down. And that was a winner 5, by the way. So the puck does come off. So our bets will come down. We'll go 96 across, and we're going to build from there. So we'll go up and off on those bets until we get a point established. 3632, our cousin 2 set we're going to stick with. That's smart, Nemo. Play the short game and hope for the long roll. Now it's a perfect situation. 4 rolls and out of the shooter. So we'll call this all bet set and dice out. Looking for a new point. Dice split apart again. Another 2, 3, 5. Adjust as Gen 5. So we're going to mark the point of 5 this time. 3632, 235 results. So now our bets will be turned back on. Puck is on the 5. Today's back to work day, so I'm gonna, after I'm done with the show, get a couple hour nap in, and then I have an eye appointment. So this is the day that I'm gonna be going to get glasses. I've been using Walmart cheaters for the last 2 years, and they have worked good so far, but it's getting to the point where I need regular glasses. So we can see the damn back wall. We got a 426. Got lucky on that one, hit the hook. 426, a Kevin and Carpenter 2x4. And that will allow us to go to $30 on that 6. Again, 3632. That was another single pitch of the dice. I should be able to see the landing zone. Yes, Mad Hatter. So let's go. How about that? And I'll be able to see all of your comments a little bit better. So make sure they're nice. Here we go. I thought. And another 8 with a 628. That is the Duracell 8. So, hey, go out, support free live content, says Duracell. Give that thumbs up where deserved. And I say, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. So that is an 8. Getting pressed in a number that's hit. So we will go to $30 on that 8. Again, 3632. And now is a primary, the last one on both sides on the front side of the dice. All bets set. Dice out. And that will be a 2-7 Bruce. So that'll be the end of the first roll there with 8 rolls long. And that's a single pitch with a 1 dice off axis. Okay. Good morning, Tracy. Welcome to Level Up. I don't believe I've seen your name in the chat before, so welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is shooter number 2 coming up. We made a profit on that one of a whopping $83. So it's a start. It's a start. Okay, get those bets in. 32 people playing on Crapsee, 27 people watching. We got 10 thumbs up there. Nemo's up $3,200 on that roll. So let's call this all bet set. and dice out. Okay, so very good. Thank you for at least chatting today. That's awesome, Tracy. Dice out. And we got a 314. That is the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So it's marked at point of 4. 3632 and a 314. So the point is 4. Again, 320 across with our bets. 50 and a 4, 5, 9, and 10. 16 at 6 and 8. 3632 is what we're sticking with. You're funny, Glenn. Good morning, Rhodey. Welcome, welcome. We got Mike checking in with Let's Talk Craps. Hey, so. A little bit long on the landing zone. We got a Buckeye buckshot with another 314 Big Joe from Thawing Out, Wisconsin. 3632 and 314. So puck comes off, turns off. This is our Buckeye buckshot. And that's going to allow us to do 96 across pressure here. Keeping those bets off while we do the come out here. 3632. And let's call this all bet set. Face out. Looking for a new point. Ooh, dice split apart on us. We got a 235 Justice Gen 5. So I was on Brian's show on a Saturday playing along and Crapsee and chiming in on the chats, and apparently I had a pretty sharp tongue, so I apologize to anybody that I may have offended, even though it was all in good fun. Good morning, Biff. All in good fun. But anyhow, bets turned back on. 31 people playing along. All bets set here. Peace out. And we got a 5-6. It is a Yo Chef. So that'll be no help for us. 3632, 5-6 result. Both dice off axis and drift to left. No help for us. 3632. There goes. Sorry, I do the jokes. We all think we're funny, right? We'll call that set here, and they saw it. Now I was picking on Nemo on this show pretty much. Nemo and a little bit of a sheesh, I think it was. But Nemo could take it. He knows I'm just kidding around. Nothing serious about that. They saw it. A little bit long on the landing zone. We got lucky. 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So that will be hit number 2 that we're looking for. And again, we were able to get out of the shooter. Took a few more rolls than the last time. Took one more roll than the last time, because we had hit that point. Good morning, William. So let's call bets down. 96 across. 15 on a 4, 5, 9, and 10. 18 on that 6 and 8. And let's see if we can get a little bit longer of a roll so we can make more of a profit here. Shisha is funny. If you ever met a Shisha in real life, he is a character. He really is. I had a good time with him the time that I met him for the Crafts for the Cure. But we'll go all bets set. Face out. And we got a 4, 5. That would be the hard 9, the big daddy Mac. So that'll be hit number 1 after regressing. And we're going to make that 9 look like a quarter. Bring some back to the rack, put some back out on the table. Three, 6, 3, 2, cousin 2 sets. Yeah, K Fisher, I'm almost to that point also where I might do YouTube Premium as well. I'm not sure how much that is. I'm curious to see how much that would cost. Because I'm not into ads either. I watch a lot of times. I listen to YouTube while I'm at work, so I have to keep my phone like over 100 feet away because I don't get reception where I work. So it seems like every few minutes we got 2-2 hard 4, the hard fuzzy 4. 2-2 is going to Cruise Brian from Holy Roller. It seems like every few minutes I'm out walking towards my phone to get rid of the ads so I can listen to whatever I was listening to. $20 a month. Holy mackerel, that is expensive. More than I was expecting. I'll have to decide if it's worth $20 a month for me. But 3, 6, 3, 2. And we threw a 4, so let's make that 4. Let's do a Daddy Dave flip. Let's make that look like $40. Since that was 3 4s so far for the day. Now that's set. This almost. A little bit long on that landing zone, but we got 2, 6, 8, another Duracell 8. Both dice off axis. Double implosion. And again, that 8 is going to look like $30. That dripping water on the other side of the room is driving me nuts. It's in that corner down there. Oops, you can't see on the camera, but it's in the left hook, right behind that side of tables where it's dripping. And it's just hear a drip, 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 drip. It is torture. They saw it. Suppose it's good for concentration. 3, 6, 9. We got the triple D, the dice, Dr. Dan. My good friend from Las Vegas, Dice Dr. Dan. Butterflies come out when you open your wallet. That's funny. Let's make that 9 look like 35. Again, 3632. I took everything on, we'd be at 6374. So we're about $200 away from goal yet. And all bets set. Face out. If you made that much money off of this shooter, Nemo, regress a second time there, buddy. Face out. And we got Magic Ace is 112. So we have potential to hit that small. All we need is the Ace Deuce. Take bite-sized chunks out there, Nemo. Don't try to get it all back in one. So if you try to get it all back in one, that's where you end up going deeper in the hole. Bite-sized chunks, and then go for profit from there. Okay, all bets set. Face out. Yeah, we have a 134, the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So that's perfect because that was our 410 Daddy Dave flip. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in just a second here. So we're going to bring that 4 from $40 back down to 15. We'll make that, make that a place bet. And then we're going to go 96 across pressure. So that's going to bring those 4s and 10s back to buy bets now. So we got $40 on the 4, 5, and 10. We got 50 on that 9, 48 on the 8, and 36 on that 6. So it's basically 96 across for free. For profits, I should say. 64.52 is where we're at. So we're $146 away from goal. And all bets set. Face out. And Magic Aces again. That'll be another repeater win. Not another, but a repeater win for the day. 3632. And we got a 112 result. The mechanics of that throw are not the best. You hit the corner of the hook and kind of split off, kind of weird. 3632. Magic Aces was no help for us. And we'll call it all bet set. Face out. Glenn's asking if repeater bets are popular in Vegas. When I was in Vegas, I did not see any repeater bet tables, but I know that there are casinos in Vegas that do have repeater bets. I have never seen it, and I would like to see that once just to see how they work. The left one jumped up and over. We got a 415, the truck and camper. And that's going to be a winner 5. So the puck will turn off. So I have personally seen the ATS, all tall, small, or whatever version of it that they call it. I've also seen fire bets on tables. I've played that a couple times. Never seen a repeater bet though. So puck turns off. That was a 5. Let's make our 5 look like we'll just put a $5 on it, make it look like $35 so we can get it to the next progression level, if you will. So we'll take some of that money back. We're at $64.94 right now. for our bets. So we're $100 away from goal. So Dan says the New Orleans, or the Orleans, and Matt Hatter says the Orleans as well. So let's call this all bet set. Looking for a new point. Peace out. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got an ace deuce Alfredo sauce pass line loser, but that will be the small. So let's light up half of that screen green with a 1, 2, 3 craps. Again, 3, 6, 3, 2. Still looking for a point here. And we'll call it all bet set. I got 34 people playing along here. 25 people watching live. Make sure you get the thumbs up if you're enjoying this content. We got 13 thumbs up. So that was kind of a weird throw, but we got a 5-3 great babe. So let's mark that point of 8. This will be a third unique point, so we're working on a 3-point flyer bet as well. Our bets will turn back on again, 3, 6, 3, 2. And I'm gonna do this once really quick. I'm gonna regress my bets back down again. I want to get some of that profit back to the rack so we don't have to work as far. So let's go 96 across again. We'll start over from there. So now if we lose everything, we're at 63.98, which puts us exactly $200 under goal. If I took everything off the table, it would be at 64.94. So that would be the smart thing to do, is to regress those bets second time. And now we're just going to shoot for the moon. Peace out. Good morning there, Scott. Yeah, I didn't play the ATS either. Normally I don't. That would definitely put me at goal if I was. Peace out. A little bit long on that, and there is the 6-1. That is going to be a pass. Oh, that's going to be a 6-1. Ouch. 6-1-7. Ouch. So the bets do turn off. We regressed at the right time, I guess. Wow. That was perfect timing. 6-1-7. So we had a 15 rower there. One of these days, Alice. So, okay, we're going to go on to shooter number 3. Shooter number 3. So we did the right thing. We made $317 on that shooter. So, again, small bite-sized chunks will help us get ahead here a little bit. And that's one of the things I was kind of analyzing from my play from, say, last week and the week before, is I was getting close to goal quite a few times. But I was not doing that second regression. And what would happen is I would be almost to goal, and then I would have a lot of money in the table, and that 7 would come, and it would like pretty much wipe out all the profits and that. So we're having a hard time getting any traction. So here we're up to 63.98. So we're exactly $200 under goal here. So let's call this all bet set. Looking for a point. Dude, shooter number 3. And we got a 6-2-8, the Duracell 8. So let's mark that point of 8. And again, we're going to go 320 across. $15 to 4, 5, 9, and 10, 16, 6, and 8. Everybody turn your bets off. Good morning, John. Oh my God. Okay. We'll call this all bet set. I'm going to keep my bets on. Oh, hell, says Nemo. We'll go all bet set here. Day soft. Oh my God, John. Wow. Here we go. 5-2 Bruce, 0.7 out. Oh my God. I am definitely going to be turning my damn bets off every time he says hi. But after we do that one, we're good. We're good. Oh my God. That is too funny. Okay. It's like these dice know it. They really do. So let's go back again. Well, that puts us almost 300 down from our goal. But anyhow, we're good at going. We try to the coffee shop instead tomorrow. Okay, let's go all bet set here. Shooter number 4. They suck. Okay, we got her going. And we got a 5-4 hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark that point of 9. It's like it's on cue. 5-4 hard 9. And I am going to ladder up my bets here so we get some of that money back that I lost. I only lost 320. I lost. No. What did I lose on that? I'm at 6,000. Still profit. Yeah, I lost like 320 on that one. So 640 across. And we'll do some kind of betting here to get some of that money back to recover. 3632. Just don't acknowledge, John. That was on the Craps chat last night. Is about G was talking about distractions, about how 5 different distractions comes in, and it's one of those that you just can't ignore. But anyhow, basically. Ooh, the left one jumped up and over. We got a 5-5, the old Bay Bushel, the hard 10. Got lucky on that one. 2632. 5-5 hard 10 result. Okay. And we're going to go 160 across pressure. Again, 3632. And all that's set. And we got 369 to Triple D, the dice, Dr. Dan. So that's hit number 2 that we're looking for. So now we can regress our bets with recovery. So that was a winner 9, by the way. So the puck turns off. Let's bring our bets down. And we're going to go 96 across. So again, we're back up to 64.48 if I took everything down. So we're down about $150 from goal yet. So that got us back to where we were before we lost that money. So that's was a smart play. Only because it worked out. Let's call this all bet set. Dice all looking for a point. And we got a 6-5 mid. Oh, yo. Trio coming to us from above. That's going to be a double pitch of the dice. 3632, 6-5 mid mo yo. And that's a pass line winner. Come out to natural. Still looking for a point here. And all bet set. Dice out. Hit that hook again. We got a 4-2-6. Kevin and Carpenter 2x4. So it's marked at point of 6. Nemo says regress. So our bets turn back on. We're at 96 across. And all bets set. Dice out. And a 2-3-5, the Justice Gen 5. And let's bring our 5 to the quarter. Bring the rest back to the rack. 3-6-3-2. Thanks, climbing back after the Here's Johnny's disaster. Dice out. He's never going to come back and we keep up picking on him. Dice out. And we got a 1-3-4, the Big Head Joe from Craps Master Journey. We've thrown quite a few of those already today. We've thrown, is that 3 or 4 of these already? That does not look right on. Oh, yeah. We threw 4 of them already today. That's awesome. Okay, I was looking at the wrong numbers up there. What should we do that? Let's do another 4-10 Daddy Dave flip again. That worked out nice. We'll make it 4 look like $40. 3-6-3-2. And we'll see if we can do a Buckeye buckshot on that one. That would be nice. Dice out. They split apart on us, and we got the sister number to 4-6-10. That is Waylon's best friend on that in, Daddy Joe. So this is how the 4-10 Daddy Dave flip works, is that If I would hit the 4, I would have been able to go 96 across for free. But since we hit that 10, we'll bring that 4 back down to 15, and we'll just bring that back, money back to profit. So we'll just bring it in back as profit. So if I took everything down, we're at 65.23. So we are $70 away from goal. 3632. And we'll call it all bet set. Place out. And we got 325, another Justice Gen 5. So that is a nice hit. Oops, 325. That's to be a single pitch of the dice. $20 buys. That's not a bad idea, Glenn. Just kind of keeping, with what the Daddy Dave attempt was. That's how he had presented it during the Crafts for the Cure, which is, I think, a neat little strategy. I really do, or a little gambit, if you will. But if we take it down, we're at 65.58. Another $40. Let's see if we can hit another 5 here. That'd be perfect. No call, I'll bet set. It's out. And there's the end of the roll, 617. And that is an ouch. So we should have been satisfied. We would have been, I would have called that goal, but got a little bit yet. 617. So that's another 10 roller. Yeah, I understand that, Glenn. You do miss out with the place on the 4 and 10. Put them as $20 buys, you get double. Sure, I agree. 3632. So this will be shooter number 5 for the day, and we are at 64.42. So that puts us $156 away from goal. Get your bets in there. You're rebuying again, Nemo? These last 3 or 4 sessions have been very profitable sessions. All bets set. Days out. Be satisfied. And we got 4, 6, 10. And again, Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So it's marked at point of 10. Now I am half tempted to do the 640 across for 1 hit, and that should put me pretty close to goal. But I'm going to resist. I'm going to go 320 again. We're going to stake normal. 15 to 4, 5, 9, 10, 16 at 6 and 8. Yep. I agree with you there, Glenn. Okay, we'll call it all bet set. Days out. And we got a 5-4 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. So that'll be hit number 1. Getting one dice off access. And we'll go 66 inside pressure. 65 on the 5 and 9, 78 on that 78. We got our 6 and 8. And we got 50 on the 4 and 10. And all that's set. That's out. And we got a 5-5 hard 10 Old Bay bushel. So I'm thinking, whoops, that was a 5. Come on over there. There we go. 5-5 hard 10. I am thinking that that might put me at goal. Let's check it out. If I take everything, I'll be at 66.10. So we are at goal. We got $20 left over. So let's bring our bets down. Let's just do a $15 field. That's our fun money. And if we lose that, then we lose it. If we don't, we'll put that on a number and see if we can start spreading across from there. So that is what it is. I told you not to play the DP on me, Glenn. DC should be fine. DPs just don't work well for me for some reason. Whether it be the come-outs or the points being hit. I've been saying that for a long time. 3-6, 3-2. This out. And we got a 5-2-7. That is a Bruce. That is an ouch. So we made goal for the day. I'm going to be done betting. We will go one more shooter here for everyone. And I'm going to switch my landing zone around just so everybody knows. So we call this a win for the day here. We made goal. Like I said, I'm done betting for the day here. But we're going to switch our landing zone over to the hook, the far hook in the dripping corner of the room. Glad there's no water on the table, though, so. Okay. Even for the horseman, Glenn, I don't do DPs. I do DCs on the table. I'll wait for a point to be established so that way I can't get picked off during the come out. So that's what I do. That's how I alter the DP the horseman is I do a DC and 3 combats. So all bet set here. Shooter number 6 for the day. Nice out. Was that? Yeah, that was a 7 out. No, that was I'm sorry. That was not a 7 out. That was a come out 7. So that was a pass lane winner, come out natural. So anyway, we're gonna still switch corners and I'm not gonna bet anymore. Nice out. And we got a 6-2-8, the Duracell 8. So let's mark that point of 8. So we're still on the same shooter. 3-6, 3-2, and single pitch of the dice. Marking the point of 8. Okay, 3-6, 3-2. Still got 28 people playing along here. We still got 27 people watching. 19 thumbs up. I appreciate the support, everyone. Dice out. So we will be moving on to level 6 tomorrow. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo yo. Another double pitch of the dice. That is Chiro coming to us from above. The reason I switch landing zones is so I can get practice at different areas of the table here, so I don't get all dependent on one area. For those of you who may be interested in knowing why. Nothing other than that, just switching locations on a table to get used to different dice reactions, different things to watch, different things to look out for, and all that set. Dice out. And we have an ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. Three, six, three, two. And I believe that is another double pitch of the dice. So 2 double pitches in a row. Again, 3, 6, 3, 2. We'll probably be going a little bit faster with the bets here, so make sure you get your bets in a timely manner, please. And all bet set. Dice out. Went to the right of where I was trying to go. We got a 560 chef. Wow, we're really hitting these craps numbers on this angle. The right one popped out pretty far, so that was not a normal result. And that's 4 yos for the day. 3, 6, 3, 2. And call it all but set here. Dice out. And we have a 2-2 hard for the hard fuzzy for 2-2. It's going to Cruise Brian from Holy Roller. I like the way those dice looked going through the air. They were pretty uniform. Now, last one. Style Horny Joe. 3, 6, 3, 2. And all but set. Dice out. And there's a 2, 4, 6, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. Three, 6, 3, 2. Sticking with that cousin 2 set yet pretty much most of the day. And all that's set. Dice out. Ooh, that was like right on the wall, side of the wall. 4, 5, hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. They still came down pretty close together. Again, 3, 6, 3, 2. Upside down 3V. Thank you, Mad Hatter. 10-ton throws of the hook now, too. Yeah, I heard about that through his Casino Tears podcast. I've never met him, though. I would like to meet him once. Sounds like an interesting character. This out. And that's going to be the end of the roll with a 3, 4, 7 double pitch. And that is an ouch. So I'm practicing, like I said in the past, you're practicing this different landing zone for the days when people are idiots and put their chips in my landing zone area, which happens regularly because of where I was throwing. But that is going to be the end of the roll there. Again, we made go for the day here, and that was a nice roll, 12 roller again. Let's go and look at our statistics for the day here. We had 5 shooters. We had a 16, a 10, and a 12, as well as that 0.7 out when Big Bad John came in, as well as the 8 to start off the day with. Box numbers, the inside numbers were expected. 4s and 10s were high today. Come out 7s are low. Horns are high. Fields are high, and hardways are low as well. Our strong number today was that 4 and that 9. And deficient was the 6, 7, and 8. So Glenn probably didn't work well with that strategy at all. But we have a 9.6 SOR today and SRR 8.0. Looking at our 100,000 challenge die results. And this is through the end of last week Friday. Remember last week Friday, we had a bad SRR. But anyhow, our SOR at 694 throws is at 8.64, 6.04 SRR, and a BSR of 5.97. That also took a hit last Friday as well. But Nemo's up $1,500 for the day. That's awesome. Right behind Joe. Backpedaling and so on. So okay. So anyhow, guys, thanks for joining in today. I will be back tomorrow morning again, hopefully with new glasses. If not, it'll take a little bit for them to get them in. Who knows? But anyhow, I will see you guys back tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.